Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Beckham. And here's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Gol marcado para o Manchester United. Aos 7 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 25.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Doku. And that little bit of skill has got him away. And he's got a... Can he finish? Ugarte. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Oh, he's been caught napping. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Opts for safety, tries to pass it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Ugarte wins the duel this time. Costa Curta. Beckham.
Brazil definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Oh, shooting chance! That's good defending, very good defending. He'll try from distance! And that's another fine save.
Kukçu really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Neymar. Ugarte. And it's Beckham. Figo. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Corner number 2 then. Oh, that one's going nowhere. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Gerrard. Figo in acres of space out wide. Rodri. Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Rudiger going after that. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Beckham. And Beckham! Crosses it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Gerrard. He has a look up.
Manchester United.
Here's a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ugarte is offering a wry smile there.
Rodri. Now it's Yamal. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, such a clever touch. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's come to nothing. Goes long and straight. Well timed, excellent interception. Gerrard. And it's been hooked away. There will be a throw-in. Now the delivery. And it's O'Reilly. Here comes another cross. Getting up there! And he hits the net. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that has put paid to that. Oh, this looks sharp. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Manchester United are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Away we go again.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Can he get onto this? And they've got rid. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? He has found the way through. Doku driving for Doku! That was superb goalkeeping.
Doku actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Oh, great feat, that.
Doué running with intent. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A shift in momentum, perhaps. The manager... Decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gerrard. Beckham. And this is Shevchenko. Shot a goal! Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Doku. Now it's Yamal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Doku, he's through on goal here. And he's managed to get rid. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in plenty of space here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Chance, surely! Deftly away. And another try! Well, now and it's come back out to him. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
And he's been shifted off it. Ugarte does have his name on the score sheet, of course, but that has not gone well. He's got away, and the counter is on. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately they're... And Shevchenko! And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 13.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So 2-1. Oh no, this does not look good. Takes a shot! And a neat finish! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And it's Vitinha. Can he get it through? He's having a pop! And that would have been game, set and match.
Nunez is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Into the last quarter of an hour. That's a sharp pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it out wide. He slings it in. Bastoni is there and he can get that clear. And he thumps it clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! Chance! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Manchester United palpably stronger. Oh, he's having a go! Keeper gets just about enough of it. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Well read, nice interception. Costa Curta. Played out towards the right wing.
Might want to be careful there.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Ugarte. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Has another go! Kupchu. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous.
Indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
And reclaimed it, and he shoots! It's hit the crossbar! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Manchester United are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Silvestre makes the interception. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Ugarte, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, you rarely see atmosphere like this. The River folks certainly have lived up to their reputation in their noisy, boisterous, colourful, near mesmeric display. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as...
And the shot! And another try! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Dani Olmo. Looking for options for movement. It's played through for him. And he was alert to it. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Olmo. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked out the run. Now he's off and running. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Messi. He's got away. And Messi! It's in! 2! And we've barely begun here. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
River Plate are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's a promising position. Towering header! Harmlessly behind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He is through here. Darwin ploughing through the middle. And the shot! And he hits the net. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Hazard. He's had it taken off him. Threads one in.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. There they go, hunting again.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Kukçu. And he's managed to get free. Mohamed Salah! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. O'Reilly's cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency.
It's Hazard! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then.
I think in Puskás we have someone who you can call the world's first international sports star. He was a man so prolific that he almost scored for fun. He even has an award named after him for the outstanding goal of that year, scored across world football.
And he was the very epitome of an out-and-out goal scorer. Those that follow England will well recall him as the architect of Hungary's famous 6-3 win against them.
Such a quick-witted player, Peter, as well, who could tie the best defenders in knots. And we can't forget about his wonderful left foot.
No way through. Beckham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Puskás. Nedved. And this is Forlan. Well timed, excellent interception. Gerrard running with the ball. Tries to pass it through. Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Gerrard. He's through here. Just the keeper in his way. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So, a breakthrough already. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Spread it left. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Quarter of an hour played. Jordi Alba. He's found a way through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That is good alertness. Ibrahimovic.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left.
Decent chance! Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, no joy this time. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Serginho gets it away. Great chance! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's the throw. Maguire. Casemiro.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! And a neat finish. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Manchester United cut their deficit and he shoots! And that's a good finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic. Terrific effort! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Jordi Alba, shot could be on. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that has been knocked clear. Well, they've got it again. It's Gerrard! Steven Gerrard, the man for every moment. A finish right from the top draw. And they're threatening to fly away here. He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Barcelona visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Marquinhos is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Puskas.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. We're on the move again. 45 minutes to change their fate. Now the delivery.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Gerrard. Casemiro. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ibrahimovic, and this is Ibrahimovic. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. That's going to go a long way. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a cute ball. Ibrahimovic finds himself offside.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Nedved scooting forward. And it's Gerrard. Forlan. Now it's Puskas. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. And it's played into the middle. Rudiger getting this one clear.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Nedved goes short. Gerrard. Looking for the run. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. Nedved. Jordi Alba is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Serginho. Gerrard. Forlan. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, great chance. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's run loose here. Puskás. Now it's Nedved. And this is Puskás. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Puskás. Casemiro. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Azar. And here's Mohamed Salah. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice-looking ball. Nedved. Just about up to 75 minutes. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. And he's in on goal. And the finish! Superb from Puskás! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are playing them off the park.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Forlan. Gerrard. Ibrahimovic. Oh, what has happened here? Puskás! Backward it goes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Forlan. Oh, this is a terrific run. Beckham. And here's Nedved. Jordi Alba. And he's managed to get free. Jordi Alba. And a header! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Serginho. Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved has got himself a free kick. Puskás. And this is Gerrard.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Gerrard. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against a